Hello everybody and welcome to my top 5 block palettes in Minecraft. If you enjoy, please subscribe. My goal is 20k and I upload every day. Anyway, enough wasting your time, and at my number 5 spot is going to be spruce planks, jungle planks, and oak planks. The reason I put these guys in the number 5 slot is because I really like them, but there's a lot better than this. You got the jungle wood being just like a slightly darker version of the oak wood, and then you got the spruce just completely contrasting these guys. Do I know what contrast means? No, but it sounds like the right word to use in this situation. There's really not going to be much of an explanation on most of these. It's just kind of a feeling, you know. Now this is cool and all, but there's still 4 more palettes that are better than this. With that said, coming in at number 4 is gonna be pale oak planks, stripped pale oak logs, and quartz. I thought about putting smooth quartz in here instead of just plain old quartz, but I don't like how it's so smooth, you know. Like this has a nice little outline to it and you can see where it separates from the pale oak. With the smooth quartz, it was just like concrete, but like a worse concrete, you know. And concrete's way too white to put in this. These are more like some creamy whites. But obviously the pale oak logs and the pale oak planks are just going to be together no matter what because they're from the same thing. But adding the quartz in here really makes everything just stand out. You just don't even notice it whenever you're just glancing by, but if you stare on here, it's like, oh wow, quartz looks beautiful. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm saying right there. I kind of just yapped for about 5 seconds. Time to yap some more whenever we go to our number 3 spot, which is sandstone, chiseled sandstone, and smooth sandstone. I think the chiseled sandstone just adds like a nice little texture to it, adds a little cool design to it, like the creeper face and everything. I'm pretty sure the ancient builders added that on there to tell us secrets from its past. Could be wrong though. I also love the smooth sandstone block, and I really don't know why. It kind of looks like a cream netherrack, and then the normal sandstone gives it like a sort of rocky vibe. Not like the movie, but like nature's rocky. It just makes the wall feel like it has a lot more depth to it than it does. Another block that adds a sort of rocky texture to the build, it comes in at number 2, and it is cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, and stone bricks. I really love the colors of just like all these stone blocks. You could really change these out for just plain old stone, andesite, gravel, or even the mossy stone bricks for cracked stone bricks. But I just chose 3 random ones because these are the ones that I like the most. Like I said before, the cobblestone just sort of gives it a little rocky feel to it, so it's uneven. Maybe some pieces are missing outside of the wall. Then you got the moss on here. Maybe it's a little bit of an old building. This right here is giving abandoned building vibes. I think it would help a little more if you added a couple cracked stone bricks in here. I know I'm giving this a lot of compliments, but it's only my 2nd favorite block palette. And the reason for that is because at number 1, we have deep slate bricks, cracked deep slate bricks, and polished deep slate bricks. The same thing for the stone kind of goes along with this, and how you can trade out a couple of these blocks for some different blocks, like some deep slate tiles, some cobbled deep slate. You know, either one of those traded out with the cracked stone bricks and polished deep slate would look good. But a staple of these ones I like to keep is the deep slate bricks. I just feel like they're the best deep slate block you can get. And for this sort of style, I just place the polished deep slate bricks in random spots, and then I like to put the cracked stone bricks around the polished deep slate bricks, just because I feel like that opens up the area a lot more, has more of a pattern feel to it than just randomly blocks being placed. But honestly, my favorite part about this block palette is just the color. The color looks phenomenal on this block palette. I mean, just a lovely dark gray. One of my favorite colors, honestly. Anyway, I know that was a really short video, but that was my top 5 block palettes in the game. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Remember, I'm on the goal to 20k, so it'd really help. See ya.